Hi, this is Amadake, and welcome to my channel. So I'm here looking at how our religious leaders are actually helping um, our political leaders to um, run this country, basically. So yesterday, a news broke out about a certain gentleman in politics who is making millions of cities, who has built so many houses, who has so many cars, and then the list goes on and on. 4 years in politics, and it's alleged. We only got to know this because the wife is asking for a divorce. So now we know. Whether it's true or not, that is not what I want to discuss. In this country, we are building a cathedral in the midst of a pandemic, not a hospital, no. The fact that we do not have enough hospital doesn't move us. We are building a cathedral, and you dare not talk about it, because the foot soldiers of these political parties will come for you if you dare mention it. Yesterday, a gentleman or a lady lost his life on the Accra Tema motorway. Why? Because a car knocked him or her down. You can't fault the individual, and you can't fault the car, because the motorway is meant for cars to speed at a particular rate. And you can't also fault the person, because there are businesses along the motorway. So people work along the Accra Tema motorway. There are communities springing along the Accra Tema motorway. So people live along the Accra Tema motorway. And every day they put their life at risk. But nobody talks about that in this country, especially our religious leaders. When you go to church, they tell you to give seed money. And then once you give the seed money, you pray for protection, etc., etc., etc. So are we saying that the people who are giving the seed money are not dying? Our hospital systems do not work. We do not have enough hospitals. The ones that we have are not world resource. But nobody is talking about it. Right? We are only talking about coronavirus because it's killing the rich. If it was a virus that was killing the poor, the everyday person like me, no one, not even a single individual, will be talking about that. And obviously, our churches wouldn't be talking about it either. So people go to church, and instead of religious leaders to tell them the truth, or they go to the mosque, and instead of them to tell them the truth, that it's the politicians that are making your life miserable, that the job that you were supposed to get that was given to a foot soldier, or that was given to a minister's sister or brother, you didn't get that job because it was given to that individual. Do you know what they'll tell you? Oh, they'll tell you that give it to God. It's because God doesn't want you to have that job. If you die, it's because God wants you dead. If you are not able to go to school because you do not have school fees to pay, and your family doesn't have a job, and etc., etc., it's because God wanted it to be so. Yeah, we understand that there are seasons and times. But we also understand that this country is blessed with resources for us to be able to turn things around if we want to. And for us to be able to do that, we need to speak truth to power. We have turned our politicians into demigods, and we have become slaves in our own country. You are given peanuts in your own country if you are employed. We have NAPCO. How much do they make? How much will you be able to save? And what is the role of our religious leaders in all this? Why can't they tell the congregants the truth? Is it because they also want the congregants to continue giving offertories and giving seed monies that are unfounded, and asking for protections that are so basic that they should be given? Why is it that when people leave the shores of Ghana, they become less religious? You should be thinking about that. Anyway, thank you.